Hey yo, what up? It's your boy Darkatous-Gaming over here, and today we have a kind of good news about Call of Duty, but then I'm really highlighting the problems that Call of Duty have, because though the game is very good and fun and everything like that, they did better than people were expecting them to do. Now here's where we need to have them have this constructive criticism, because I want the game to be very successful, and I do not want to be that guy that ass kisses Treyarch up the asshole and basically like starts munching on their fucking ballsack like little COD cocksuckers is like the popular term. Alright, so like the term, alright. Let me tell you right now, the sniping is a problem, the SMG being too underwhelming is a problem, and the stupid spawn is a problem. But the spawn is not that bad, to be honest. It's really just the first two. Okay, so sniping is a problem because of that kind of bullshit. They kill you too quick. Here's my solution to it. I'm not gonna really kind of dwell too much on the sniper, at least, on how much of a problem it is and bitch about it too much, because I really think that would be just a waste of time. Go in the lobby on Black Ops 4 and just have at it with a sniper. You're probably gonna get fucking bukkake on it, so yeah, I'm not gonna waste too much of your time. I'm just gonna tell you solutions and just hope that, you know, like, we get them without me telling them, without just them figuring out on their own. Or hell, maybe I get fucking famous on YouTube because I tell them how the hell to do their job, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I only wish. Okay, so basically the sniper need to be like this. I was gonna say exactly like Black Ops 3 quickscoping was, but I think the sniping in this game is so broken that it needs to be kind of like 1.5 of the amount of difficulties with the aim assist being whatever the hell that Black Ops 3 had, which means it needs to be the equivalent of a Black Ops 3.5 kind of method of quickscoping difficulties, because Black Ops 3 is pretty, like, you gotta kind of know how to aim. It's no aim, basically. It's how when you play Rainbow Six Siege and games like that, you have no aim assist practically, and you have to, like, you know what I'm saying, have actual skills to like line up your shots and shit, you know. But I'm not sure if on Black Ops 3 the case was because of the exo movement that it made it a little bit more easier to quickscope, or if it is that it's like not necessarily the whole thing taking aim assist off, or like I feel maybe it was like most of it aim assist completely off, but like not all the way, if not that the EXO made it a little bit slightly more doable, plus having obviously skills. So that's why I say Black Ops 3.5 kind of a method, okay? Because the moment that you notice when you get quick scoped, you put a lot of lead onto the enemy and they still bukkake you, it's like you're gonna question it and you're gonna be mad, you're gonna be having emotions, and you're gonna put some Mariah Carey songs and you're gonna try to hit them high notes with her, but then you're gonna feel like a retard because, you know, you just basically had a chick flick moment. And if you're a girl gamer, you're gonna pretty much like just have your chick flick moment and then like wonder why you're playing this game. Okay, so it's like I'm not understanding why they even like made this shit like that. I'm pretty sure they know that World War II quickscoping is a problem, annoyingly. Why the fuck would they do this to this game? Like, come on. I had no big, necessarily huge problem with the game until I ran into the sniping problem. So even if they don't do something about the submachine guns, I don't necessarily care as much, to be honest, because like even if not, the excuse for the submachine guns is that like at least that you take a little bit more of a challenge to kill with a submachine gun than you would with an assault rifle, because of the like range differences and kind of a thing. But you can't really have an excuse for the snipers, dude. They need this like nerf that I was talking about. Black Ops 3.5, motherfucker. Like, if not double at this point, like a Black Ops 3.5 kind of a quick scope with a like, what is it called, the aim assist kind of no aim assist, you know what I'm saying? like, I'm pretty sure if you go play Rainbow Six Siege right now and you see motherfuckers out here quickscoping your ass, you're gonna probably say, yo, that nigga definitely a monster, dude, like, with a sniper. You're not gonna be like, oh wow, bro, he just got a cheap ass kill on me with a sniper, cause quickscope is bullshit. Like, if y'all niggas trying to make this game a little bit kind of having some Rainbow Six Siege attributes, do that, cause otherwise you are pretty much just like making this shit into a joke. It's like, yeah, guys almost had it. We almost had it. So fix that, please, because I can't stand no more, and I don't think a lot of people can either. So please, for the love of Christ, what the hell did y'all do to the snipers? Did the mitochondria curse kind of like carry over to Black Ops 4 before he got fired? Although he tries to claim it was a promotion for his like fucked up shit. Come on, no, bro. Second problem is the submachine gun. As you seen there, where I should have had a 4-piece, if not a 3-piece, if not over here also like a 4 to 5-piece. Bloodthirsty something, you know. No, I just basically get a bunch of hit markers and get cockeyed like by another SMG user. Like, I don't understand this. The submachine guns kind of need a little bit of a slightly more buff, or like, I guess, have a little bit more strength, because I don't want them to be having some more extra strength to the point that they make the assault rifles practically useless like it kind of was in Black Ops 2. But I, in a way, also don't want them to get like so underwhelming still that like this game is basically assault rifle driven, how it is right now. Kind of want it to where if you're in close territory, you can have assault rifles that will shred submachine gun users, but like if the submachine gun shoots at you first, bro, you're fucked. For the most part, like, you should win if you are acquiring shot first. They need a little bit of a like buff. I don't know if a rate of fire buff would be the best for certain submachine guns, or and not all of them, because I know the submachine gun that's like the Vesper, it's good where it's at right now, and the other one that kind of resembles a Razorback, it's decent, I guess. But to be completely honest, the other ones, like the beginning ones at least, the first two at the very least, need a little bit more strength first of all, especially MX9. That thing is complete trash. This one I would be a little bit more sufficed if it kind of killed with 3 to 5 shots less of requirement, because I don't want it to take like that much of a drastic amount of shots less to kill, because it does have a pretty good rate of fire, and it is pretty manageable to like manage the recoil. So don't want it to be broken either, because otherwise it's gonna be a VMP kind of a scenario. But I don't want it to be so overwhelming where a kill like that I should have been able to like cheese him, but like, you know, like, and it's not so much like that, it's just that it shoots so quick, bro, but it's taking me, even when it doesn't take that long to kill somebody, but it's taking me so many shots, dude. Like, I think I was gonna say damage more shots to kill, but I think it should be like this, the best scenario that I'm looking at, like 1, 2 for certain submachine guns, less shots to kill, maybe even 3, and a slightly a faster rate of fire on some of these would be pretty much decent right there, because we want them to be in SMG kind of range, but we don't want them to go too far on of the assault rifle territory, so that they don't kind of, you know, overshadow assault rifles as well. Assault rifles are pretty good where they're at right now, although I think maybe on certain ones, like, I think, no, actually no, assault rifles are pretty much good where they are. It's just the SMGs is like a little too underwhelming, and then the spawn, don't really have to talk too much about that. That's something they gotta figure out. So I just wanted to say that it is a problem, because I seen some bullshit with it, but I really don't have much of a solution. But kind of the only solution that I can say that's not a solution that I think of is saying get on that shit ASAP, you know what I'm saying, with the next patch, and that's about it. Other than that, the game has been pretty much wonderful, and I recommend buying this shit. And it's been your boy Darkatous-Gaming, and I'm enjoying Black Ops 4, and I'm out. Peace. Deuces.